Today, I want to inform the public about the outcome of our prosecution review of the BCA's investigation regarding the death of Philando Castile, which occurred the evening of July 6 in Falcon Heights, Minnesota. On July 8th, I told the public that this office would be substantially engaged in the BCA's investigation and that we would do everything in our power to ensure that we were thorough and impartial in our fact-finding and firmly committed to upholding the rule of law. Under Minnesota law, the use of deadly force by a police officer is justified only when necessary to protect the officer or another from apparent death or great bodily harm. In addition, the United States Supreme Court has repeatedly made it clear that a police officer's use of deadly force must be evaluated in the context of what a reasonable police officer would do in the same situation, given the danger and stress of police work. When evaluating the reasonableness of a police officer's use of deadly force, we must take into account that police officers are often required to react quickly in tense, uncertain, and rapidly evolving situations. To justify the use of deadly force, it is not enough, however, for the police officer to merely express a subjective fear of death or great bodily harm. Unreasonable fear cannot justify the use of deadly force. The use of deadly force must be objectively reasonable and necessary given the totality of the circumstances. Based upon our thorough and exhaustive review of the facts of this case, it is my conclusion that the use of deadly force by Officer Yanez was not justified and that sufficient facts exist to prove this to be true. Accordingly, we filed a criminal complaint this morning in Ramsey County District Court charging Officer Yanez with second-degree manslaughter in the death of Philando Castile and 2 felony counts of dangerous discharge of a firearm that endangered the safety of Diamond Reynolds and her 4-year-old daughter, the 2 passengers in the car.